the premium platform plays out between 0.4 and 0.65%. It pays out Plutus cash, which were called Plutos, that can be traded for cash or pro shares, which are profit shares. You earn a 25% commission from all your direct sales and their auto purchases. These are paid to you in Plutus. You adjust your auto purchase settings so that you can accumulate Plutus, and you can do it as you choose before you can actually adjust this. Plutus can be traded with any other members for cash, and you keep 100% of the money. A lot of people think this is a bit of a challenge, but during this next portion of the presentation, what I want you to understand is the value that we intend to make these Plutos worth. Plutos can be traded for pro shares, profit shares, which give you income from our profit sharing distribution. The pro share profits come from profit centers like gaming and software platforms. Profit centers fund the pro share pool where Bitcoin and USD are distributed to members. From there, you can withdraw them via the system straight into your various accounts, your Bitcoin account, your Solid Trust Pay account, whatever. This is the diagram of the flow of money. But what I first want to say is that the $5 a month activity fee. I haven't been involved in a program that for so little money gives us the opportunity to earn such a massive amount of money. We have your Plutus credit. You're given a start of 250 credits. That will change at the end of July. These Plutus credits produce daily earnings. The daily earnings that go into your auto purchase settings. Any of your 25% commissions also go into your auto purchase settings, and then they go either back up to your Plutus credits or down to your Plutus cash balance, and according to your auto purchase settings. From your Plutus cash balance, you can sell or transfer to other members, as we've discussed. You can collect cash, Bitcoin, US dollar, whatever it is that you desire. They also go into pro shares. Pro shares earn from the profit center, and they do a regular distribution of Bitcoin or US dollars. The income to the profit centers come from the mobile gaming, game sales, and software sales. Again, you're going to pick up more of this in the next couple of pages. Talk about the software, and I'll do this very quick. We have a software program that you can get started in and run your own network marketing company and have it designed the way you wish to have it designed. We then also have phenomenal option, and this is what we're striving towards right now, where you can set up your own Plutus network. And what we want to do is we're going to take a few of these two on this page. We have Game of War and we have Candy Crush, two phenomenal games. So let's look at Game of War. But this has had 50 million downloads, installs onto people's mobile apps, 50 million. And they take between $3.91 and $78.28. And I don't know how many people pay this much money. And the app doesn't really tell us how many people. But if you only took a percentage of the 50 million and a percentage of this number here, you come up with incredible. Let's say I only take 1/50th and I take 1 million. And let's say instead of $6, I take, 10 cents. What's 1 million times 10 cents? Well, that's $100,000. It's $100,000 distributed amongst our profit sharing system. Now let's go over here to Candy Crunch. Well, this one absolutely knocked me sideways. 500 million, $500 million. You ready for that? $500 million. 1 in 14 people on the planet Earth download these mobile apps. I mean, I don't know. To me, that's incredible. The next one is Panda Pop. You can see it's 10 million downloads, and you can see the amount of money is 50 cents to $60. You have Solitaire Tri-Peaks, 5 million downloads, and they're at $1 to $120. Jelly Blast, 10 million downloads, up to 50 million downloads, and their profit is 62 pence to $62. Then you have this one here, which is kind of a small one, is 1 million to 5 million downloads, and it takes between $3.82 and $101. Now, you know the percentages aren't that 100,000 people will pay you $3.82. For God's sakes, that's not even realistic because most of these things are free. But what percentage would pay? That's our big question, and we don't know till we start pumping these games out. Just do the math yourself. Figure it out. We've come up with this chart to help guide you, and we offer a free gift. For those on the call, I've changed it from a 7-day free trial to a free gift because this will change. This will go away. And right now it's $250. All you have to do is take that option. But at the end of July, it's dropping to $125. Simple as that. You start off at 40%. You're given this for 7 days. After that 7 days, you can choose to upgrade as you choose to a 60-day, 360, or 720-day package. And you progressively earn 0.4%, 0.5%, and 0.65%. Absolutely phenomenal. We've also made the people who take the $100 membership into emeralds. The various Plutus purchases you could make are between $2,250 and $2,500. And it goes from 0.75% to 1.5%. And your cap, the maximum value you can have in your account, are $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, and $100,000. Well, one of the members asked me to show them a little chart. And so what we did is we used the spreadsheet. And we selected the $100 membership for 720 days, which pays out 0.65%. And the account total for the first month is $668. And the account total for month 12 is $5,000. So it's growing really rapidly. You can see it probably brings in $3 to $4 per day during just the first month. Then if we add to that same product a 250 Plutus purchase, that number skyrockets and it hits the maximum account value over $10,000 in the 11th month, especially with what I just spoke about on the gaming side. And as that develops, things change. Well, the rates will go lower unless you're already locked in. I'll go through this again. Daily earnings are paid 7 days a week. Accounts must be active in order to earn, transfer, or withdraw. That's right, withdraw cash, Bitcoin, US dollars, whatever. Daily rates are based on your status, and once you've achieved a status, you never lose it or fail to maintain your membership. You receive a 25% commission on your direct sales and their daily earnings. That means every time somebody has their auto purchase settings set to do a 100% repurchase or a 50% repurchase, every repurchase you get 25% on. It goes into your Plutus balance. Your Plutus balance then sends it off to your credit balance, or you trade it with other members, or you purchase shares with it. Plutus, you purchase shares, share distribution. Pro shares received income from profit centers. We do not recycle funds received from your purchases, then redistribute those funds back to you. We do not do that. So many companies out there, this is exactly what they do. And you see them rise and rise and rise and rise up the chart and then go boom, because they hit the top of the peak and then they just collapse. We're not doing that. Our objective is to build a huge studio base of games, which perpetually pays out to all the people who are involved with us to help us get to that position on an ongoing basis, and we hope for years and years and years and years. Distributions are based on a pro rata basis, but we take an amount of profits that we earn in the profit centers and we divide it by all the pro shares within the system. We then multiply that amount by the number of pro shares you have in your account. $100,000 profit shared amongst 250,000 pro shares would mean that each share earned 40 cents. Then what we do is we multiply 40 cents times the number of pro shares you have. If you have 1,000, then you'd earn $400. What's the bottom line? Respect and treat Team Plutus like it's yours. You will earn a phenomenal income. That is a promise. Just think about this. What happens to our App Store optimization, called ASO, rankings when 100,000 plus users download for free and share this app with others and then submit positive feedback for positive reviews for all of our games or for one of our games. The more that join, the more valuable pro shares become, and thus the greater your income. This is the heartthrob right here. Think about it. Okay? Note, this is interesting. There are games that make little money and games that make big money. And then there are those that make massive fortunes. Regardless of what we get, these pay out to you in profit shares. Our intention is to continuously build a studio of 1,000 plus games that produce profits. So it really doesn't matter if we earn lots of little earners or big earners, profit distribution is paid directly to you. It's not feasible to think that 1,000 games can be in the top 10, but it is feasible to think that games that have been in the top 10 are still being played by other people, and they still might be making us $50, $100, $250 a month, maybe more than that. I don't know. Furthermore, we'll show you the ins and outs of ASO, plus make games accessible to you for the purpose of setting up your own app studio where you keep 100% of the income.